Grand juries, double jeopardy, self-incrimination. Next, the Due Process Clause. Amendment 5 requires the government to respect all rights, guarantees, and protections afforded by the United States Constitution before depriving anyone of life, liberty, or property. If you are thinking this is actually in the 14th Amendment, you are not wrong. The 5th Amendment only applies to the U.S. or federal government. However, there is identical text in the 14th Amendment, one of the civil rights amendments, that explicitly applies this due process requirement to all states as well. And this is where we get the idea of fairness. There are two different aspects of this fairness recognized by the courts. The first is procedural due process, fairness in the process, which is just like it sounds. Each party is treated fairly with regards to allowing the parties to be heard, proper notification throughout the process, but also that the court with the proper jurisdiction is the one hearing arguments. The second aspect of fairness is found in substantive due process. This is a much more recent interpretation, but it is seen as protecting inherent fundamental rights, life, liberty, and property, as I just mentioned, or the pursuit of happiness, as mentioned in the Declaration of Independence. Why do you think it's important to guarantee these fundamental rights through due process in the courts? And how does due process seek to protect these inalienable rights?